Okay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Viewpoints with me, your boy, the man, NJ to the city with the number 2 and TO. You know what's up. Let's go. We in this. We in this thing forever together. So once again, shout out, God bless to all my dearly beloved Landrum Lions of Landrum Middle School in Ponte Vedra Beach, Palm Valley. And one of the top reasons why I say that is because, again, some kids who are at Nice came from Landrum. One of the top reasons why I say that. And then number two, because I've actually made a tribute song. Like I said a few weeks ago, because you guys know me, I'm making tribute songs for almost any and everybody of which I want to make tribute songs for. And especially all these schools, like you can go back to my Twitter at NJ number to the city, where I'm literally saying like, hey, I'm probably gonna end up making tribute songs for all these middle schools and all these other schools around here. I'm probably gonna do that. Even for Pedro Menendez High School over there, I already wrote at least 2 tribute songs for y'all. That's yet to come out and yet to even be recorded, but. Gonna record those, release those eventually in due time. I don't know when, but like I say, somebody got to teach some of these schools how to take good school pride in their school and to, and I'm not saying that nobody over there at Pedro or nobody over any other school isn't doing that, but especially if you aren't. Somebody needs to teach y'all, and I totally believe that, I am that person who's going to teach y'all. If, like I say, if they bless me to be in that position to be, as a volunteer, which is one of the top things you're going to hear me talk about in a majority of, well, not even a majority, but, some of my future music, you're going to hear me talk about school volunteer, especially in your song, Landrum Lions, you're going to hear me talk about, being, school volunteer futurely if they let me, because like I said, somebody got to teach y'all how to have school spirit if you don't already. And actually, that was not Pedro's song; it's a Landrum song that I was talking about with when it comes to school volunteer. And I'm not saying that nobody there already takes school spirit. I'm not saying that nobody there already takes good school pride in their school, because there's probably a ton of people who already do. But I'm gonna teach everyone how to take it to the next level. I'm not saying with body paint and stuff like that, but I'm definitely saying when it comes to getting your voice louder, which is one of the top things that if you speak to a majority of people at East High School, that's what I already specialize in. That's one of the type of things I already do. I already do that every day with making my voice louder, and I already do it with, that's really one of the top things if you ask me, I'm totally known for. If not in the past 2 years, I'm totally known for. And this year is cheering on my school with, my voice. And then not only with my voice, when it comes to making it louder and chanting niece, also with going over there and talking to whoever, getting to know new people, introducing myself as, hey, my name is Nate, aka NJ to the City, proud ambassador of our beloved East High School. But also, like I say, trying to, dig into people's personal lives and try to see if there's anything I can help them with personally, and as well, help them find comfort, throughout their, their day and throughout their week, and hopefully through, for months and years to come. Because like I say, I understand, because one of the top things I want everybody to realize, I can only cover so much ground on an 8-hour school day. I can only cover so much ground, and God knows I wish I can cover more than that. But I can only cover so much ground in an 8-hour school day. That's why I do try whatever I can. See, that's one of the top reasons why even at lunch, again, God bless our school lunches. They're awesome, fantastic, and amazing. Shout out, God bless Miss Kunza. We love her. Yeah, we love her. Yeah, you guys, again, you hear me say that in the song called To The Point, by the way. Just go over to my, I think, Power of Influence album, and you can hear me say To The Point. It was either that or Break the Internet. It was one of those 2 albums. You hear me on that song called To The Point, shouting out Miss Kunza and shouting out the middle school which she came from, which was Switzerland Point Middle School. Again, love her, love Swiss Point. Let's continuously own this thing together as a proud and honorable family. And, through God and the body of Christ, you get the point. Stuff I preach out all day, every day, and will never stop. But, if I can understand what I was, like school spirit and other stuff like that, like I say, I just try what I try what I can to be the best vocal leader I can. Not just vocal leader, I do try to lead with my actions as well. But I'm telling you, that's one of the top reasons why, I do what I do with lunches, and, when it comes to going around talking to people, like, for example, when we do have Excel time or Power Hour, that's why I do what I do with trying what I can to, go around more than just one group of people and just talk to them about about how life's going, how their academics are going, about, family, about, whatever they will, I would say open up to me about and are comfortable with talking to me about, so forth and so forth. Because I want to make sure everybody is, I do want to make sure everybody is doing 100. I want to make sure everybody is, doing 100, lovely, spontaneous, creative, and imaginative. And I want to make sure, like I said, because, and I pray for everybody's home life, because, again, I can only do so much in that 8-hour school day, and it's not like I'm able to, I do much right now about your home life. I would try what I can when those opportunities, are presented to me, but it's not like, for right now, I'm not able to do much about everybody's home life. So that's why I just try to make the best out of that eight hours that I do get, with people whenever I get them, to just, let them know what's up, let them know I love them, let them know niece loves them, let them know God loves them, let them know they have a future, they have potential, and just let's own this thing together, let's learn, build, and grow together. We got this. This is we are family, this is our school, our community, our city, our state, we own this, we got this. Pure and clean, same and sober, better tomorrow for all. You get the point. Again, like I say, thank you to, all the freshmen this year who have given me a chance to be their friend. Because, like a friend, role model, mentor, big brother figure, whichever one you want to call it, I very much thank everybody for giving me the chance they've given me. Because, like I said, I'm not supposed to be back there anyway, But like I said, one of the top reasons why I came back is for the class of 2021, so I can help mentor them and teach them and tutor them about, again, how to talk, how to act. Again, in a professional way, by the way. Professional, sane, sober, clean way. That's going to carry them on to the next 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 years of their life. You get the point. One of the top reasons why I came back is to help make sure the class of 2021 had a good freshman year, and so forth and so forth. And I do know and believe I have made some good, good strides and good impacts on these people, because, again, they tell me pretty much almost every single day, how much I mean to them. And again, some people can't believe that a positive attitude like mine even exists anymore, I guess you could say, and, because some people have called me too perky, too happy, and I'm like, yeah, a little bit, because like I say, I still go through my anxieties, I still go through my fears and my frustrations, and I still go through all that, ladies and gentlemen. But you have to realize, by God's grace, at the end of the day, I'm still able to, uphold an overall dignity and character that does allow me to go still any and everywhere and be outgoing and be spontaneous and be creative, Because, like I said, I still have that overall personality and that overall sense of knowing who I am and what I want to be and what I stand up for and what I'm fighting for. So forth and so forth, you know what's up. And that's just how it is, Yeah, shout out to the Green Bay Packers with my boy Brett Hundley, who I scouted in the 2015 NFL Draft, because he just led a drive down the field to where the Green Bay Packers are now tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers 28-28. So that's fantastic and phenomenal for them. But like I say, I just try what I can to, with all the schools, all the programs, just try what I can, Even though a majority of these schools I still haven't, even though a majority of these schools I still haven't been to, I still try what I can to support them from afar, from a distance for now. When it comes to, tweets, music, Snapchat, whatever, I just try what I still can, And, and like I say, when it comes to, that perky attitude and stuff like that, people got to realize, and if you haven't realized it yet, you have to realize, it's what I bought into, ladies and gentlemen. It's what I bought into. I could be, because this is 9-minute video, so let me go ahead and, again, make the rest of what I gotta say really meaningful here to something I really want to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I really could be one of the most dull and boring people you ever met in your life. It's literally something, this personality which I possess, which is all, again, mostly positivity, if not all positivity, all encouragement, discipline, respect, morals, values, integrity. I bought into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not always this way. Back in my second year in 6th grade, back at Kearney Middle School, shout out to Kearney Middle School in Duval County, it wasn't like this for me. I was very shy when it came to talking to really anybody, but I was definitely shy, And it took me to my 7th or 8th, not my 7th, it took me to the summer of going into my 8th grade year when I finally decided, hey, I want a crew, I want friends, not that I didn't already have friends, but, again, we were separated when it comes to the homerooms and, our schedules. Like, most of the friends that I did have, they had a different schedule than me. The people within the classroom that I mainly rotated with, I wouldn't say I didn't have any friends in that class. I did have like one or two, but it just wasn't as many. Like compared to the other people's schedules, I had in their classes I had like 7, 6, or 7, 8, 9, 10. I had like half the class probably. In the homeroom class I was in, I had I had less than that. I had like one or two, if any, But I definitely felt like in my 8th grade year. By the way, shout out was Tentacion. And the reason why I say that is totally because, like I said, he probably doesn't, again, want anybody to feel sorry for him or have any, take any pity on him. But for what I'm about to say, because I remember, again, watching DJ Academic's video on him when it came to him saying, he didn't grow up with a father figure, and he was, in and out of jail, and all his family drama and all the other stuff. God bless him. I do again wish him the absolute God's give best on, his music career and his personal life, getting it on track and getting it, where it needs to be. And shout out God bless all his followers. Shout out God bless all his all his fans. Like I said, continuously comforting him, and and having it all be like all love 100, all family, and just comforting each other. And you get the point. You get the point. But like I say, I wasn't always this outgoing. But like I said, it's just something I bought into because I felt like 8th grade was in Kearney Middle School, by the way, in Duval County. I felt like 8th grade was that year where I felt like more of a leader than I had ever been. I'm not saying that I had a ton of friends and whatever else, but I definitely started to find more of my identity of who I was and what I wanted to do, and and other stuff like that. But like I say, moved out here in 2013. I've been at Allen D. Neese High School ever since. It's gotten a few, not physical scuffles, but got into some some trouble. Like I said, if you do look on my student records, you're gonna see Dean visit how many times. And I don't mean like 10 or 20 or whatever else, but you're going to see him a few times. And again, you can go back to another previous video that I already did on that. Because like I say, I'm going to apply to be a volunteer, like I say, because where I was my freshman year ain't where I am today. It's totally not. But you get the point, Gonna apply to be a volunteer. They're gonna look at these student records. They're gonna, and I know I'm gonna have to explain them. That's the top reason why I already made that video and posted it out there. But I did get in, I did go, I had to, go into the dean's office a few times, over the years, based upon, if you ask me personally, just relationship misunderstandings, friendship misunderstandings, I would say with hugs and high fives and whatever else you want to call it, that's what it was for me, and again, you'd be like, how can somebody, misinterpret a hug and high five? Oh, you'd be amazed. Like, they'll give you a high five or they'll give you a hug, and next thing you know, they turn you into the dean over that, and you'd be like, how? Trust me, they did it to me, So trust me, it's possible. And like I say, it taught me over time to, again, to move more carefully, move more safely, move more cautiously. And I was thinking to myself, like, I was totally making sure, okay, I can hug you, right? Over accomplishment or achievement, or just to let you know, again, I care about you, someone cares for you, stuff like that, fist bumps, high fives. Like, but, it's been mostly clean over the last 2 years. Most people, cleaned up their acts, changed up their game, and, I've just continuously grown and learned and built over the years, and you get the point, how everything's going now. And again, my music, in many cases, like that person that I'm, that person is me, by the way. It's 100 authentically me, of my ideas and my ideologies and everything that I go through and everything that, my personality is like. So don't ever think that it's some alter ego. That's me. That's 100% Nate. And NJ to the City. NJ to the City is my rapper name. By the way, thank you all for listening, watching the video, and subscribing. This is the second video. I'm going to have to go into a third one. But yeah, thank God for y'all. Thank God for everybody who, again, listens to my stuff. Thank God for everybody who supports it in any type of God first, clean, safe, and sober way. Take care. More videos coming soon.